my doctor wanted me to follow up with them outpatient just to ask a lot more questions and like think about my blood and like why is it doing this and why, all of the questions.
Don't you think we're better together? Oh, I think we are.
Good morning and welcome to the Fry Life
Car.
What? Oh, the Fry
Life's
Life car. We are out of the house. We got a lot done this morning. Got the vlog done. Did we not get a lot done? I felt like I was working all day.
Well, you probably were.
Yeah, true.
I didn't really feel like I just like did my stuff.
Yeah, well, we decided to come out and go shopping, and now we are going to get some dinner. And
my shorter hair.
Mary's very excited for me to leave the house tonight, and
I have like my Friday night ritual now for the last, this will be the 3rd week in a row. I watch live PD, police show.
she's an adrenaline junkie, so this is like right up her alley.
Also, that show has given me even more of a desire to ride with a policeman. Just once, I just want to ride.
Yeah.
In the front, I should clarify where in the police car I'd like to ride.
You don't want to like get a ride to the station.
Right. Anyway, I'll watch live PD while you go out and study, and I'll paint. I'll try to paint. Last week I painted, the week before that I painted, so Friday night. Alone date night. You've got a date night with a coffee.
Yeah, and
coffee on your computer.
Yeah, but it's good. It's kind of a good routine for us. But we're gonna have a date first and get some dinner.
We are. That's right.
Anyways.
That's right.
Welcome to our day.
Oh.
Have we mentioned how much we're like celebrating that Mary has an appetite?
Oh.
It makes me happy.
I'm so glad. I mean, it's fun for me. And I can only imagine that, you know, as a loved one, you want to see your loved one being able to eat and stuff.
Yeah, but it's not just that. It's to be able to like enjoy it together.
Yes.
You know, that's something that we don't always have, is like, even like when we go out to eat, like food is often functional in our lives. And to like enjoy it is fun.
It is. It is a very special blessing that I didn't know was coming. Because I guess I thought on like a low dosage of the steroid, I wasn't sure what side effects I would or wouldn't have. And I do feel like I'm starting to get a little bit of swelling, but that's a side effect which may or may not happen, and
yeah,
it is what it is. So
but I think it is like, it was so unexpected because we in the past have tried every appetite trick in the books, like pills and all kinds of medications to stimulate the appetite. And I mean, you've been on prednisone in the past, and I don't remember.
I've more been on it like, I don't know, like just like a burst.
Yeah, and I almost feel like it's because you're on a low dose that your appetite is what it is, because it's like stimulating your appetite, but you're not like getting full of fluid. Or
because that's what happened last time. I got so swollen, like even my abdomen. I remember I was in the hospital, and the massage therapist who came, you know, the next week or the week after that or whatever, I was like, I'm really swelling up from the steroid. And she was like, yeah, I can even feel it like in your back. Like I was just retaining water everywhere. And
which is a side effect of steroids.
But it was like doing the opposite of good. Like it was making me feel so full. I probably wasn't eating. Like I probably wasn't even hungry. It was filling me up. Like my lung function went down a little bit just because I think I couldn't breathe right. But anyway, all of that to say, we're really thankful for how the last almost 3 weeks.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks on these steroids. So for now, the plan is to continue you know, I've continued the antibiotics. They continued me for another week on those. So on Tuesday we go for pulmonary function test and high altitude testing. I'll drop off 2 different sputum samples, one for the mycobacterium, which we're still waiting. I think only a week or 2 left.
It hasn't finalized yet?
No, it was September 7th.
Oh, okay.
So just another week or 2. It takes 8 weeks to grow. So I'm supposed to drop off another one of those and a regular sputum sample and then do blood work on Tuesday. So Tuesdays, oh, I don't know if I told you guys.
Oh, we got an appointment.
I got connected with the
hematologist.
Yes, so the hematologist who has seen me when I was inpatient. My doctor wanted me to follow up with them outpatient just to ask a lot more questions and like, I don't know, just think about my blood and like, why is it doing this and why, all of the questions. So it may or may not, I don't expect to walk out of that appointment like enlightened with information, but just to be able to like talk through a few things.
And like ask the questions that we've wanted to ask and like, so often, I think some of you might be able to relate to this, like when you're dealing with health stuff and you often have to deal with it on like blood stuff is always like, we're trying to deal with it rather than think proactively about it.
Right, because
we're
the only
more
time
reactive.
It's reactive.
Instead of like actually like thinking about why it's happening and what we could do differently and that sort of thing. We're just always like reacting in the moment because Mary's lungs are declining, we need to get antibiotics, and it's just like, how do we keep her blood numbers up? But for us to go in and think about it kind of more objectively, I guess, is what we hope can be helpful. Right. But so that is 2 weeks. It's like a week and a half.
Yeah, so I was really grateful. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be like booking like
far out,
months and months away, but I'm thankful we can go to her soon, because the reality is, you know, I walk that line between being a realistic person and being a positive person, but I'm realistically positive that I'm going to need IVs again. I'm on these oral antibiotics right now and I'm so grateful for that and it's good, but we do need to think ahead of when I need to go on IVs again. And I know my doctor, my cystic fibrosis doctor, wants to think through like, what are we actually gonna do next time you need to go on IVs, like blood count related and all of that. So we are glad to have that on the calendar.
So we are going to, for now, go
have a date,
enjoy and delight in the side effects of prednisone, and go eat some dinner.
Yay, I'm excited. We're back from dinner. It was delicious. We had sushi and soup. And
so good. Wow,
there's no people.
Busy place.
Well, oh, Richard.
Oh, don't want to hit that lady.
Oh my gosh.
What? She came out of nowhere. Parking lots are dangerous places.
I agree. Another reason I don't like to drive. You guys have to see the sky. Wait for it. Oh, that's amazing.
It's like ripples.
Don't mind this mosquito stuck on the windshield. All right, my night includes the vest, my side table, which I will put up here, and my painting supplies. So that's what I'm gonna be up to. But I will send you guys out the door with this guy. So he's gonna go work and you guys can go with him.
All right, we're off to the coffee shop, get some my sermon planning done, and we'll see what the rest of the night holds.
I feel like I'm coughing less today.
That's great. All right, just finished up at coffee shop, and now I'm gonna run across and get some Five Guys for Mary, because hey, why not? It's become kind of a Friday night thing. I stay at Starbucks till they close, and then I run across the little plaza and get her a burger, because we are just celebrating this perk of steroids. So let's grab her a burger. When you go years without an appetite, you celebrate that you have it with 2 dinners, and she's enjoying this burger.
And I ate a bowl of corn chowder since you were gone.
Amazing. so cool.
But I feel a little bit like a failure on my Friday night plans because I did not paint. But I've been working on getting the upstairs bedroom
Organized. Cleaned.
Yeah, like my medical stuff kind of reorganized. Took the sheets off the bed. Went through the closet. I've got a box of stuff to give away. Just like, that's what I've been doing all night. And I feel accomplished about that.
I'm
but
proud
then
of you.
Peter got home and I was like, well, I didn't paint at all while he was gone, but.
That's totally good. I was sitting in Starbucks tonight and I had the headphones in, so I was kind of tuning out my surroundings, but guy walks up, like an older gentleman, and he goes, I saw he was like talking to me, so I took out my headphones and he goes, laugh every day, I like that. And
Where?
it was on my computer. I've got a decal on my computer. And so he's like, what's that from? And so I told him about the Fry Life. He's like, I'm gonna go look it up.
That's so cool.
Yeah, so that was cool.
That is so cool. Oh, Live PD's back on.
Hi, PD. Hi, friends.
My friends.
Howdy.
Did you say?
Howdy, friends. We celebrate the little victories and we press through the hard things and we say,
As always.
as
Are
always.
you crying?
No?
Your eyes are glossy. Okay, as always, we will
We'll
see
see you tomorrow. Good night. Good night, my standard Peter.